at Solex.me. Solex.me, me, Solex.me. Yeah. And I'm gonna suggest that you, the one. I see you. You may not think so. Oh, I see you. You're the one watching this video. Yeah, you are. Watch these videos in succession because they're kind of building on each other. And I know I keep saying that because that's the importance of it. It's the importance of it for you to listen to these videos in succession. Okay. Hey, share and like these, my friend. Thanks for watching and share and like and share. Thanks for sharing. Anyway, here we go. Thinking and a feeling and a believing. And one other thing and another thing. You know, I think the most important thing that people need to do, for the most part, and, you know, talked about some of my other videos, and talked about the fact that people being able to transform their lives and being able to manifest great things in your life too, positive things, positive, because we're really good at, I'd have to probably have to say that people are really good at manifesting the negative things in their life, because primarily, people are thinking negative. Yes, they are. Why don't you just admit it? Why don't you just admit it? You know you are. You're thinking negative. Everybody does. It's hard, you know, in a negative world, and everything that's put out in this negative world, it's hard not to. You know, just in a little bit of a thing right here. You know, we got this political situation going on in our country right now. And you know what's kind of interesting? Is like we're in this kind of lull. And there's really nothing for the press to be writing about to bring things down, you know? It's kind of like there's this, you know, there's this quiet before the storm. I don't know. But it's like, you know, they've kind of put the kibosh on things a little bit, and there's a little bit of a, you know, it's like they're still digging and they're trying, you know, hey, Mueller, and, you know, and it's like, all right, fine, whatever. But, you know, it's like we are conditioned into thinking negative generally as a population, as a people. Why, that's not a word. It's a people. Huh? Are you a people? I'm a people. You're a people. As a people, we are conditioned, and especially, I think, obviously, I live in America, but I would probably tend to say, and obviously it's in other countries too, that as a culture, we are conditioned to thinking negatively as well. So that really is nothing but a reflection of people. That's not about a reflection of all the people, all the negative stuff that's in all the people, and then they're reflecting it out. And that's why we see so much of it, because negativity is the thing that's nurtured in people the most. And isn't that just disgusting? I don't like it. You know, it's disheartening, and it's sad, because you know, I think I mentioned this in my as I sat there, and a couple of ways, and I mentioned this before. I had a grandmother, and I basically sat there and watched her in her hospital bed, you know, just sucking air, taking her last breath before she died, and then, you know, being at her in that moment, and then being at her funeral, and just kind of having this state of mind where I had the thoughts of understanding it didn't have to be that way. All the stuff that went on with her, and all the things that she promoted, and all the things that happened, and the way that she was, and the disgruntledness and all that kind of stuff, it didn't have to be that way. You know, it didn't have to be that way. It's because it was a choice. You know, I mean, to a certain extent, it's a choice. And it's a choice for all of us. You see, it's a choice for all of us. It's a choice for all of us who want to be negative all the time. It's a choice. I mean, you're not forced into being negative all the time. You're choosing to be negative. You understand what I'm saying? You're choosing to be negative. And you know, you got to stop. There, you know, at some point, it's got to stop. I mean, I don't know what it's going to cause to do that. I don't know if it's going to be massive destruction that just scares the crap out of everybody, or I don't know. Somewhere along the line, the direction needs to be changed. I mean, if we're really going to make a difference in this world, then that's the basis of where we need to be. I mean, it needs to be a reflection of people changing and just choosing and choosing and choosing and deciding and choosing and deciding and choosing and deciding to think more positively, to think more openly. Then, you know, hey, and maybe the newscasters might tend to say, hey, instead of a 20% chance of rain, how about tomorrow's going to be an 80% chance of sunshine? Yeah! How about the weather people? Hey, you're out there, weather people, and there might be some weather people is listening to this video right now. How about you change your act, huh? Why don't you change your act? Why don't you say there's an 80% chance of sunshine tomorrow instead of a 20% chance of rain? You know, I mean, it's a start. You know, we gotta start. We gotta start somewhere, don't we? We gotta start somewhere. So, you know, the whole point about these videos that I'm doing here, Think, Feel, and Believe, is to really bring awareness to people to the extent where, you know, I'm guilty and you're guilty of thinking of negativity. We're all guilty of being negative. I mean, you know, I've had people tell me that I'm negative and everything like that. And, you know, and it's kind of like, sometimes you think, well, no, I'm just making light of the truth. Okay, well, that's fine and good. That's fine and good. You know, but at some point, you kind of look to the good side, too. You can't just always be pointing out the negative. You know, you got to be pointing out the good side, too. You got to be pointing out the light. You got to show the light, my friends. You got to show the light. You got to let some of that light shine. You know, like that 80% chance of sunshine. You got to let that light shine. And let the 20% chance to just kind of sit in the back and ignore it. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's just fine. Yeah, that's just fine. So, again, right back to what I'm talking about. Right, what am I talking about? And that's the point that, you know, we're really good at thinking negative. We're really good at attaching ourselves to negative. And therefore, there's a lot of things that are happening in your life that are negative. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of things that are happening in the world that are negative, and it's all nothing but a reflection of the people that are kind of putting it out. People got to start taking some responsibility for all this, you know? It's not just happening, and it's not just this guy, and I don't like what he's doing. So, I was watching a little video, it was a video when Kanye West was in the White House, and he's like, don't you people understand that if America doesn't look good, we don't look good? You know, if he doesn't look good, we don't look good. You know, so people don't get that. You understand? People don't get that. You understand? You know, if everybody was more in the positive direction of pushing the positive aspect of things, then things would grow and just grow to fruition and come to the higher sense of light all within themselves. But no, there is that negative force. There is that, what I call that evil force that just keeps trying to drag and pull down and destroy. Is it not? Is it not? And that's within people too. There is that negative, and I can tell you what that negative force is. Darn tootin', I can tell you what that negative force is. Let's just put it at this point. I would describe it as evil. Evil that wants to destroy and bring down and make people feel bad. And we're really good at that, aren't we? Yeah. We're really good at making ourselves feel bad and being negative. And let me tell you something. There's nothing funny about that, but you know how I end these videos, don't you? That's right, you do.